Alrighty, so for today's class, for a 45-minute bar class today, we need some dumbbells. If you have light dumbbells, anything in the 3 to 5 range, 2 to 5 range, and then keep some heavier dumbbells close by in case you want to do a little bit heavier for some upper body work at the end. I have a little yoga ball, Pilates ball here. If you have one, awesome. If you don't, a small pillow, rolling up a towel, anything will work. Otherwise, you don't need it. Something to hold on to, back of a chair, a desk, a wall, anything works. We are going to start with our warm-up. Let's go ahead, start stepping it side to side. Got some funky town going. I always laugh because the song always gets stuck in my head, but it's a bop. All right. Take it low. Stand it in place, just the right leg. Lift, just that right leg. Bring that knee in. Try to limit how far that torso is coming down. Try to bring the knee up. Switch just that left leg. Tap it out, then tap it up. Bring it up, in. Gonna get warm nice and quick. All right, arms up. Step it out. All right, and rest. Bring those arms up, overhead. Open the arms down, up, down, up, down. Lift the leg in front. Good, this time close it in and out. Turn that leg slightly outwards. Turn the knee out. 3, 2, 1. All right. Starting with our core section first. We are going to go down to the floor. I'm already warm. We're going to start in our bear position. So let's go down to hands and knees. Hopefully I can take this off without knocking off my headset. I should have thought about it later. Whee! All right. Hands and knees. Start with a few cat and cows, just to stretch out the core just a little bit. Good. Bring it to neutral. All right. Make sure those knees are under the hips. Hands under the shoulders. From here, extend that right leg out. Tap the toe. Extend the left leg. Come on up. High plank. Think of pulling that belly button up and in, and then tucking those glutes under. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Rock back to child's pose. All right, from here we are going to repeat. This time we're going to send our knees up into a bear position first. So tuck those toes under. From here, nice strong core. Pick the knees up about an inch or two off the ground. Hover. Hold. Extend the right leg back. Left leg back. Plank. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Right leg bends in. Come back to bear. Make sure those knees are under the hips. Hold. One more time. Out, out, high plank. In, bear, hold. 3, 2, 1. Drop it back. Nice job. Stretch it out. Roll it up. Flip it over. We have our tabletop crunches. All right, this is where if you bring some light dumbbells close by, we may use those for some twists or some dead bugs. All right. Lay it down flat. Oh, and my music keeps cutting in and out. Very rude. All right. So, as an option, you can always keep the shoulders elevated off the ground when you're doing any of these exercises to make them harder, or you can keep the head rested on the ground as well. Bring those knees to tabletop. Palms can stay right down to the floor. Make sure that those knees are in line with the hips, ankles in line with knees. From here, we're just going to inch those hands, slide them down, and lift. So a normal tabletop crunch, lift and lower. Lift 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, going for 12, and 12. Lay it down, drop the knees, place the feet down, take a quick second to breathe. All right, back to tabletop. Pick those legs up. Make sure that you have that nice flat back into the ground. From here, option, elevate the shoulders. Arms can lift. Optional, extend the right leg out, bring it in for 1. Left leg in for 1, out for 2. 2, 3, 4. 4. You can also take the hands behind the head and support the neck if that is a little bit softer on the 5, 6, 6. We're almost there. We have 6 more. 8, 9, 10. Really testing you today. 10. I know you're going to start to feel it. Keep it going. Fight through it. We're almost there. Last one. And rest. Drop it down. You can take those knees side to side. Give it a little spinal twist. All right. We have our heel taps. Gosh. All right. So back to our tabletop position. All right. From here, we can take those shoulder blades and lift them up. From here, we're going to tap heel, down, heel, down. Five, 6, 6. Hands behind the head. We're going to add in a twist. So like a bicycle crunch, that leg is going to come, the one that's going down, opposite comes in to tap the elbow. Back to tabletop. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more each, and 12. Or might be feeling maybe a little bit. Doing good. All right, we're making our way through. All right, if you have your light dumbbells, I would like you to grab them. I have 3 pounds here, but absolutely omit the weights if it's a little bit too much. Get those legs back to tabletop. We're going to extend those arms out. I want you to hold them up close to the hips and extend the shoulders, lift them up off the ground, all the way up. We're gonna hold it and pulse the arms. You can go palms down or palms up or neutral. It is really your choice here. I have palms facing each other, neutral position. Keep those knees away from you. Don't let them creep in. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Doing good. All right, from here, take one dumbbell, preferably a lighter one. Doesn't matter though. You can challenge yourself with a 5. We are going to extend those legs straight up to the ceiling. Same thing with the arms. So you're going to find your range of motion here. Arms and legs open and come in. We want to limit how far the legs go down because then our low back starts to lift. So it's not a huge range of motion here. The arms come slightly above the head and the legs go slightly past the hips and in. We want to make sure that that low back is not popping up. Keep that low back imprinted into the mat. Now, a good modification for this is bending the knees and letting those feet tap the ground. Almost there. Let's go one more. And rest. Breathe. All right. Sit it up. Come on up to a seated position. We have our twist side to side. We're going to lean it back. As we roll back, think of rolling through one vertebrae at a time, creating that nice C shape in the spine. Choose a weight, preferably under 5 pounds. If you have an 8, that is a-okay. Keep it somewhat close to the body. We're going to rotate side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it close to the chest. So I want you to basically rest it right on the chest, lean back until you feel that core work. For me, it's when I start to shake like a leaf. We're gonna hold on right here. We're gonna pulse back for 12, 10, 9, 8, 7. Harder with the feet up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop that weight. Give yourself a good minute. Flip it over onto those hands and knees. We're gonna finish with some bird dogs. Really seal the deal here. Yeah, that's feeling that core work. That is for sure. All right, so come into your nice all fours position. Make sure that the knees are hip width apart. I want you to extend the right arm straight out. Just the right arm. Hold here. I want you to feel the core turning on. Even here, you should feel a little teeny bit of core work. Hold. Left leg extends out. Hold. We are going to pulse the arm and leg up in 3, up, 2, 1. Hold. Bring it in, tap elbow to knee. We're moving really slow and intentional with this. Extend it all the way out for 1. In, out for 2. In, out for 3. 1 more. In and out for 4. Hands down, switch sides. Take a nice breath, shake it out. Same thing. Extend the left arm out, bicep next to the ear. Eyes are still looking straight down at the mat. Extend that right leg out straight, squeezing in that glute. Making sure the hips are facing down, knees facing the floor. Pulse it up, 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 up. Hold, in, arch the back, extend, squeeze. In, tap the knee, out, in, and out. 1 more, nice and slow. Hold, and bring it down. Rock back to a child's pose. Nice job. All right. We have our side lying glute raises next. So grab a sip of water if you need it. I'm gonna grab my ball. This is where if you have a ball or a little pillow, you're more than welcome to put it underneath the ribs to help support. But sometimes when you have this, it's very easy to just slouch down on it. So it's really just to help keep us lifted here. So if you're not having it, just make sure that you stay lifted in this area. I'm gonna start with my right leg down Left leg is out and it is flexed. Pressing through that heel, we're gonna go for leg lifts, straight up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Breathe. All right, lift, hold. We're gonna bend it in. Bend that knee in, extend it out. 1, in, out 2, in, out 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I'm feeling it already. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it here. We're going to bring it to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's starting to burn. 7. Just fight through it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it here. 12 pulses. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bend it in. Give it a little massage. Give yourself a second. All right, we have one more on this side before we switch it over. Didn't want to torture you guys too much. All right, so stack the feet, make sure both knees are bent. We're gonna start with our bent leg raises for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Extend it out, circles. Slide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it here. Point and flex. Point and flex. And bring it in. Shake it out. Roll it over to that other side. This side's gonna be fun now that we've exhausted that hip already. All right. Got sets of reps of 12 today. We're pumping it up a little bit. All right, extend that leg out. Remember, we're staying up and elevated. This right hand can be down in front for a little bit of support. All right, lift, leg lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it in, knee tuck. Extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it here. Front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it down. Breathe. Take a second. Hold, lift. We're going to take it. We're going to pulse it up, 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 up. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bend it in. Breathe. All right, we have our knee bends, and then we have our circles, and then point flex, and then we're going to go to our donkey kicks. All right, bent leg lift. Elevate that upper body. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. Extend it out. Circles to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. One more flex and point. Bring it in. Sit it up. You can take it into a butterfly or a 90-90. Be very gentle when you stretch your hips after this. We did just work it a whole bunch, so give it a light, gentle stretch on both sides. Stretch out the neck if you need it. Woo. All right, we're going to hands and knees. All right, I'm gonna put my ball there. I'm gonna take my 3-pound weight. Now, if you have a band, you can place a band around the thighs. You can make these as difficult as you want them to be. I'm gonna hold my 3-pound behind the knee, and I'm gonna squeeze that with a flexed foot. That is going to elevate and come all the way up and all the way down for 1. Lift, up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bring it up, hold it here. I want you to really squeeze in that right glute. So feel if you just relax the glutes, and then I want you to squeeze them again. Hold it right there. Flex the foot, pulls up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze that weight. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it down, but don't touch it to the ground. We're gonna go out to the side for a fire hydrant. Lift. 1, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want you to challenge yourself. Lift that right leg out to the side. Hold it. Little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Drop it. Switch it to the other leg. Per usual, if you have sensitive wrists, you can absolutely drop one arm or both arms onto the elbows. That is always an option. All right. We have our left leg. Go ahead, flex that foot and squeeze that weight. That is really going to help activate those hamstrings in the back. Flatten out the back, lift, squeeze, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, bring it up for those pulses. Hold, squeeze, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it down, but don't let it touch. Adjust that form. Lift to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it up. Pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We started from 10, not 12. All right, breathe. Take that weight out. Go ahead and give it another stretch in those glutes. You can go figure 4, whatever feels nice. All right, we're gonna go to our glute bridges next. All right, in the coming months, so probably in February, March, we're gonna have an option to elevate our feet for our glute bridges. So not today, but if you do have something, a step, a chair, anything very small or a taller chair, keep it close by if you would like to use it. Not gonna elevate today, but just for future reference, we may do some elevated bridges too and really work it out there. All right, we have our lots of bridges. All right, we're gonna go and start with, I thought there was a bird in here. Okay, we got our narrow bridge first. We're gonna omit our ball bridges today. We're gonna leave those out today. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind. All right, so go ahead and squeeze those feet together, knees together. Now this can be a little bit more challenging. If it feels ever too much pressure on that low back as you come up, you can separate the knees just a little bit. So that sometimes helps relieve a little pressure here. Bring it back down. And how good your back is, how good your spine is, depends on if you would like to roll up one vertebrae at a time up into your bridge, or if you're gonna hinge down and up into your bridge. So we're gonna come on up, bring it down. Inhale, squeeze, lift, press through the heels. Glutes are glued together. You are squeezing in those glutes. If you put your hands under there, they should feel solid. Holding here. Now, if you have good back and your back feels good, we're gonna squeeze those knees together as well. Hold here. Hips dip halfway down. Squeeze, lift, press up 1. Halfway down, up 2. Halfway up 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. We're only going for 10. 9. And 10. Bring it down. Rest. Bring the knees to the chest. Take a little stretch. Good. All right, from there, we're gonna go wide stance. So our second position, essentially. So toes are pointing outwards, and I want you to really focus on pressing through those heels. If you feel this a little bit too much in your quads, maybe inch the feet an inch or 2 away from the glutes. The closer your feet are, a little bit more quads you get, but choose one that's more comfortable for you. We're gonna bring it all the way up. We're gonna hold our glute bridge. Hips are pressed up. We're squeezing our golden ticket between the cheeks. We're holding. I want you to really feel what you're pressing through. Your whole foot should be pressing into the ground, but emphasis on those heels. We're gonna hold here for 3, 2, 1. Halfway down, press up, squeeze 1. Halfway down, squeeze 2. Down 3. Up at 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold here. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna release one glute at a time. So I want you to just relax your right glute. It should dip a little bit. Now squeeze it again. Relax the left glute. Lift, squeeze. Relax the right glute. Lift, squeeze. Left, squeeze. Relax the right. Squeeze. Isolating the glutes. 2 more. 1, 2. Hold here. Pulse the knees out. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're doing great. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. Roll it through. Take it into a little stretch. What we want to always watch out for when we're doing our bridging is to make sure that we're not arching the back. If you see the arch here, you want to think of bringing that down and tucking that tailbone under. It should be coming from the glutes, not the back. Okay. All right, last one. We have our knock-kneed one. So we're staying in that second position, but the knees are going to come together. So feet are still wide, knees are together. It's going to work those outer thighs. We're going to lift up, squeezing and holding. It's like squeezing the knees together, squeezing the glutes. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go halfway down, all the way up. 1, 2, 3. It's like a pulse. 4, 5, keep those knees squeezed, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, hold it, open the knees wide, in, tap together, 1, 2, 3, keep those hips up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and roll it down. Take the knees into the chest. You can take a figure 4 stretch. You can stretch whatever you need. Give yourself a second, rock it side to side. All right. We're doing good. We're doing great. You made it through. Nice work. All right, we're going to go to standing. And we are going to take our plies on demi-point. All right, let's see. Starting with parallel. Alrighty, from here, we're gonna start with just our knee bends, knees bend, and straighten. I'm gonna go this way, knees bend. Press the heels into the floor. 3, down and up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. Lift the heels up on the toes, bend the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two more. Down and hold, halfway down. Retuck those glutes under. Pulse it down an inch, up an inch for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it up, lower, shake it out. First position, heels together, toes apart. Bend the knees, 1, lift. 2, heels stay down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Inhale, lift all the way up as high as you can. Slide the heels in so that they are touching. Retuck the glutes under, press the hips forward, bend the knees. Hold here and bring it up and down. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Glutes are still squeezed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Down and hold halfway. Retuck the glutes. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try not to bounce. 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it up and breathe. Bring it down. You will feel a difference when you use momentum in those pulses instead of just being bouncing in it. It is controlled, zip up, zip down. Stay in that tension. You will get more out of it. Shake it out. We got our wide second. I'm just gonna do that. All right. Point those toes towards the diagonals, and we are going to bring it all the way down. Essentially a sumo squat, but we're staying a little bit more upright. 3, 4. Think of your tailbone facing the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it down and up. Lift those heels, bend the knees. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Bring it down. Pulse it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow and controlled. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shake it out. That was fun. Stretch out those quads. Give them a little stretch. All right, shake it out. We're gonna move down to the floor for some upper body work. We just have nothing too crazy. We're gonna go kneeling or standing if you have sensitive knees. All right. I have 8s here with me that I will start with and drop as it gets a little bit more spicy. We're gonna start with our curls. We're gonna go, we'll do 10s. We'll start with sets of 10. All right. Curls, palms face out. When you're in this high kneeling position, make sure that you are nice and strong in the core. Lift. Woo. 8s were a choice. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn the palms in towards each other and then go hammer curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. And rest. Take a little stretch. All right, we have overhead press. 2 sets. One is an Arnold press, one is a regular press. So pull those weights up. Elbows slightly forward, not super wide out, little bit forward. Press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe. All right. These start facing you and they end facing out. So start here, twist up at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. And rest. Woo. All right, we're gonna go into our chest presses. We're gonna go down on the ground for these, and we're gonna go into our tabletop position to work that core. Because who doesn't want some bonus core work? All right, so we have a floor press, so arms only go as low as our elbows allow. Feet come into tabletop. We are gonna inhale, press, chest press 1, press 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down and breathe. Take a second. We're going to do this again, but we are going to have an option to extend the leg out when we press up. So it would look like this. Tabletop, we press, one leg lifts out, in. Everything bends together, everything straightens together. So extend for 2, bend it in. Extend that right leg out for 3. Extend 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop those weights, breathe. Alrighty, we're almost there. All right, if you have lighter weights, you're gonna grab those lighter weights because we're gonna go for a chest fly. So those arms are gonna open nice and wide. So if you have shoulder problems or anything like that, make sure you're using a lighter weight. Same thing, we're gonna come to tabletop and we're gonna open nice and wide. Elbows touch the ground, almost. You could touch them if you'd like. But we're making that nice big circular motion with the arms, working those chest muscles. Open for 4. Open for 5. 6. Make sure those knees aren't creeping in. 7. 8. 9. 10. We're going to repeat, but this time you can do one leg at a time as you open, or you can open both legs in. Oh yeah, super challenge here. All right, another 10. Choose which one you are going for, or just hold them tabletop. All right, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, rock it up. Come on back up to kneeling with your lighter weights. We're gonna just finish with some T raises for those shoulders. All right, inhale, right arm front, left arm out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna bring them both in front. Lift, out, lower for 1, up, in, down for 2, up, out, down for 3, 4, 5. Last set. 7, 8. Oh, these got spicy. 9 and 10. Drop those weights. Go ahead, take your right arm across the chest, pull it in. Over the head. Lean into it. Same thing, other side. Over the head. Shake it out. Go ahead into a all fours position. We're gonna go cat cow a few times. Press up. And then come back to neutral. Tuck the toes. Send the hips up. Let's go down dog. Press through. You can bend and straighten. Whatever feels good. Good. Walk the hands into the feet. Come into a forward fold position. If you're touching the ground, that's fine. Or you can wrap the hands around the elbows. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Bend the knees as you reach for the floor to extend and roll up through the spine. Head roll. Both directions. And shake it out. And that is all we have time for today. Great job, everyone. That was not easy. Give yourself a pat on the back. We'll see you guys next week. Great job. We'll see you then.